Hello everyone, welcome to the Easy Corner. My name is Ludmila. Today we're going to be crocheting my Miss Sunshine bag. It has a very simple design. It's done in double crochet stitch only, and only to connect the panels together we will use the slip stitch. So even the beginners will be able to complete this project. Let's start with the supplies. I'm gonna be using the cotton yarn. I'm pretty sure this one is Berna Handicrafter. It is a medium worsted yarn. I don't really recommend using acrylic because the bag doesn't have any lining, therefore it needs to have some structure. And the cotton yarn is durable enough for this purpose. I'm gonna be using 4.5mm hook, but 5mm hook is also fine. Scissors and a tapestry needle are the last two things that you'll need. The bag was made in order to fit the phone, wallet and a couple of little trinkets, so the dimensions are approximately 20 centimeters width and approximately 17 centimeters height. In order to get started with the first panel, we will have to tie a knot first. I am just doing it in this way. I'm not claiming that this is correct, but you can use any other method. And we will be chaining 30 plus 1 for the turning chain. You just hook your yarn in this way and pull out the loop. So hook and pull. As you can see, I've done my first couple of chains too tight, so don't do that. Don't make them too loose, don't make them too tight, just enough so you can pull out the hook comfortably. So we've done 30 chains plus 1 as a chaining turn, and now we're gonna be working our double crochet by skipping the first or this additional turning chain and working it into the second one from the hook. To do a double crochet, you'll need to loop your thread, put your hook inside of the chain, loop again, pull out, and hook through first two chains and hook through the last two chains that you have on your hook left. This is the last double crochet that I need to make in this row, so I just do it normally and then I chain 1 for our turning chain and I turn my work to start working a new row. It is totally normal for your work to scrunch up or curl up a little bit. As you can see, the tail on my piece is curling upwards. It's gonna fix itself because we're gonna add more rows and we're gonna also stitch it together. So for the front panel, if you would like to make it the same length as mine, you will have to do 15 rows. This is me just finishing up the front panel. I'm just wrapping up my double crochets here. And to wrap everything up, I'm just gonna chain one, cut the yarn with the scissors, and pull the thread out. To start with the back panel, we're gonna do the same thing pretty much. I'm just gonna tie a knot, chain 30, chain +1 for turn, do my double crochets, but we're gonna increase the amount of rows that we're gonna make. So if our front panel was 15, the back panel is gonna be 15 plus 3 for this folding part, and the fold itself is gonna be around 5 rows. So you're gonna make in total like 23, 24 rows. Of course, you can do more if you would like the fold to be more or less. This is a customizable part. Just wanted to show you this little hiccup in my project. This is not the first time that I'm making it, but miscalculations always happen. I don't know how I was distracted here, but I didn't realize that one of the panels was way smaller than the other one until I cut the thread and compared the panels side by side. I was so happy that it took so little time, and then I realized why. So nobody's perfect, don't worry if it doesn't turn out great the first time that you're doing it. Here are two correct panels side by side, the length and the fold, as you can see, and also you can see I have a couple of factory threads hanging together. I didn't really like that I had like two of them in the same project, but we will be able to mask them or hide them. In the meantime, we're gonna start working on our strap for the bag. It's gonna be the same principle, but way less chains. We're gonna chain 5 plus 1 for the turning chain and work our double crochets up. For this design you will need around 70 rows of double crochets. I can wear my bag crossbody or on the shoulder, you can customize it, and don't forget a couple of rows to attach the strap to the bag. You can leave a longer thread on the ends of your strap in order to attach it, or you can just attach a thread afterwards. It's totally up to you. And now when we have all of our parts done, we just need to connect them together. So start first by placing the parts of the bag correctly together. So the parts that are gonna be facing outside need to be facing each other at this time. I know it's a little bit confusing, but we will be turning the bag inside out, so that's why think about what parts are gonna go inside, which ones are gonna go outside. Everything is fixable anyway, so don't pay too much attention to it. So to start attaching two parts together, you will need to have a long enough thread from your other parts, or you can attach a new one. I'm just gonna pull this thread through and tie it together with like a dead knot, I believe it's called, and then I'll just connect the two tails together to make it more secure. Then I'm gonna pull up a loop to start our slip stitch and just go into any other spot and pull up your thread again and pull that thread through the first loop that you have created. In this way you'll have to secure the three sides, and of course one side you left open in order to be able to put anything in the bag, and just chain one to finish up and secure your thread. Last but not least, we will need to attach our strap. I usually leave about 2 heights or 2 rows of the double crochet and try to attach it kind of in the middle or in between the 2 panels that we have. As you can see, I have long enough tail to just use it to stitch it together, and I'm just using my huge tapestry needle and stitching the strap to the panels or to the bag. Just make sure that it's a little bit more neat on the outside. You can see that my part is a little bit messy. There is definitely some stitches that you can see from the outside, but from far away it won't be that visible. Trust me. I'm also gonna tidy up my work by hiding the ends inside of my stitches. It's pretty easy, but not so easy with this huge tapestry needle and if you have very short ends, so be sure to leave ample thread, not like a huge amount, but still good enough so you can actually hide them in. The moment of truth is to turn your bag inside out or into the correct way. Don't forget to get into those corners and really push them out, and enjoy your new wonderful addition to your wardrobe. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope to see you in the next ones. Let me know if I should redo anything. Thank you so much again, and bye bye.